This F1 race has brought a lot of hassle, concern, stress into the streets. This takes about 3 months of setup and planning, lots of congestion. This means, as a driver, if I don't check the route and find a bypass and get stuck, I could seriously get screwed. It increases our stress. It increases our accident risk. It's very dangerous to drive around these areas when these places are being set up. Stoplights don't work efficiently. Lane markings aren't even showed properly. Okay, we don't have these little things that they install in the boulevard. They're just basically paint. How can we see them with too much lights or all the sun and everything? And I would suggest to have this event every 3 years. I'm not anti-racing, but I think we need a little bit of a break. A lot of these riders we get are very spoiled, pushy. My earnings from last year was worse than the previous 2 years. I mean, this is serious because we as employees working the tourist sector, we're not making much. Dry spell from November to December. This is disproportionately hurting small businesses. It's reducing the access points of many condos around the area. Seriously, think about it. Has this actually helped tourism numbers? According to the LVCVA, visitor volume peaked in 2016. What happened in 2016? Parking valet charges. That's right. Our reputation is being harmed as this is mainly catering to the upper 20% or certain types of tourists. I'd like to ask, ladies and gentlemen, why hasn't the establishment corporate media has ever done a poll of registered voters of whether they like F1 in their communities, particularly their workers who work in the tourist area? And more importantly, we don't have a true mass transit system to take people in an alternative route if there's just so much congestion. Honestly, the so-called loop tunnels, how do we know that's going to work? How do we know that there's going to be enough capacity? This has been a pretty stressful experience for me driving around, going through all the congestion, and I'm concerned about my livelihood. I'm trying to make a living. This is why I'm trying alternative sources of living, doing my first project off topic. But please reconsider this decision, have some compromise deal. We ask you to think twice about this plan or even not go on with it. Thank you.